Rafah, Gaza Strip. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Saturday backtracked after the International Court of Justice ruled to limit death and destruction in the military's Gaza offensive, saying, "We decide and act according to what is necessary for our security, and I vow to continue until complete victory." 3 Palestinians were killed early Saturday in an airstrike that the Israeli military said targeted a Hamas commander in southern Gaza. Witnesses said Israel's military is under increasing scrutiny after the United Nations top court demanded a compliance report from Israel within a month. The court's binding decision on Friday went no further than ordering a ceasefire, but its orders were part a rebuke of Israel's conduct in its nearly 4-month-long war against Hamas. Rulers Gaza. The UN Agency for Palestine Refugees, main agency assisting people of Gaza amid humanitarian disaster, has seen more countries suspend its funding following allegations that some Gaza personnel participated in October 7 Hamas offensive that sparked war. The UK, Italy and Finland joined the US, Australia and Canada in suspending aid to UNRWA. Israel blames Hamas for civilian casualties, saying militants mixed with the local population. Israel says more than 9,000 militants have been killed in air and ground strikes in Gaza, in addition to airstrike targeting a Hamas commander in nearby Rafah. The Israeli military said it also carried out numerous targeted raids on terrorist targets in southern city of Khan Younis. Bilal al-Siksik said that his wife, son and daughter were killed while they were sleeping in the Rafah attack. No one can speak in front of them. America, with all its greatness and power, can do nothing, he said, standing next to the rubble and twisted metal of his home. More than 1 million people flocked to Rafah and surrounding areas after Israel gave shelter to civilians fleeing the conflict, while Israel says it will pursue militants if necessary. Designated evacuation zones have been subjected to repeated airstrikes. In Muwasi, a narrow strip of coastline once designated a safe zone but also hit in recent days. Displaced Palestinians tiptoed through garbage-covered puddles on their sandaled feet in damp, cold weather. The walls made of sheets and tarpaulins were waving in the wind. A mother cried as the rain seeped in and the bed and blankets got wet. "We have nothing and we left with nothing," said Bassam Bolbol, who came to Muwasi after his family left Khan Younis and could not find shelter in Rafah. Frustration with uncertainty is increasing, as thousands of Gazans fled in Khan Younis towards Muwasi. Israel shared video showing a crowd calling for the overthrow of Hamas. Gaza residents expressed regret that the UN tribunal did not order an immediate end to the fighting. The lawsuit filed by South Africa alleges that Israel committed genocide against people in the Palestinian territories, which Israel vehemently denies. The C.